Hey everybody, this is going to be the Daily Hope for October 9th. So see what's going on October 9th. Whoops. I love you. These are very important words. Express love through gifts. Romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. So there's something about stepping something up to the next level, it seems. How do we show, and I'm getting this for people that are apart as well, so we'll have to pull some more information about that. Let's pull a Spirit of the Animal Oracle card for this reading as well. Whoops, I got two. Protection and supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. You are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm, and your path will unfold. Persevere, and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Perseverance has been such a huge theme as of late. And I tell you, there are a lot of people that feel they are being tested by the universe in a massive, massive way right now. That be this one included, my friends. So let's pull an activation card on this I love you energy. Let's put this over here first a bit so we can get that whole card in there. There we go. That's better, maybe. Ew, I'm still having issues with that. Is that better? There we go. Okay. All right. How's the divine trying to open our heart chakra? What are they trying to teach us? The I love you card. These are very important words. Spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. So perhaps that's part of loving yourself, is to embrace the new. Perhaps a new leveling up of something is coming people's way. Virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Is withholding part of a loving spiritual attribute? Giving a small token to someone expresses your love for them. So there's something about sticking to your truth and being virtuous of who you are, being spontaneous, but at the same time, it's like I'm holding back in order to encourage others to grow or to take a stand or take a, that's interesting. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So perhaps there's a recognizing of common values and common traits that forms a new friendship, forms some sort of new thing, and it's about being divinely protected. You're a master of finding life's flow. So there's something about stepping into the new, loving yourself enough to be spontaneous enough to step into the new, moving beyond the constraints of the mind and fear, and freely and lovingly embracing new situations. And being virtuous in the fact that in doing this for you, perhaps it will show others that this is actually a gift I'm giving you. Friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. It's about lavishing the one that you do love with attention and affection. But perhaps right now, the key is to do that is to be friendly and being compassionate of what it is they're going through, and understanding the traits that happen that you have that are similarities in order to bring a bond together. Dragon supernatural, you are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. I choose love no matter what. That was yesterday's reading. Whatever it is, you choose love. If you're in something or you feel like something isn't love, damn, you need to surrender. You need to surrender to what is actually going on here. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Surrender is such a hard thing to do, at least for me it is. And to allow the divine to move in miraculous ways, to wait, to be patient, like, oh my goodness. Yeah, that's not an easy one for this halo, just saying. Let's get an angel message card and this reading. Actually, I should also get a postcard from Spirit, I do suppose. Oops. You are protected. Here again, we have a protection message. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. And this is going to go right on top of virtue here. Let's pull another. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options. Ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. I've been feeling that there's a big weight and a perseverance energy with waiting. I bring you a message from your deceased loved ones. I'm happy at peace and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. I think there's going to be some upheaval, or there already is. I know there's a lot of anger and frustration going on within people right now. It's not just me. It's like almost every human is feeling like they're ready to go into battle and fight for what it is that they want and deserve and all this stuff. So understand that those energies are across the board. It's not just you if you have those feelings. Dearest you, sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you, even if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill, receiving gracefully and with gratitude without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability, or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people. Maybe you do not need a this for that in exchange with others. You are doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that have you convinced you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be filled. The divine's got you here. The divine needs somebody to pull back from something and allow the divine to step in, or allow another person to give to you. It's about being spontaneous, yes, but I believe that's in love to self. Very important words. Can you say I love you? Can you practice spontaneity? Can you just move forward? Can you have an open mind, freely and lovingly embrace new situations as what the divine is bringing towards you? Being friendly, forging connections in common with others. I feel like there's some fear about doing that here, and you are absolutely protected by the divine. So it's not something I would worry too terribly much about. I would go ahead and put your foot forward. Time to come out of hermit mode and just step into the new. I hope this resonates. I love you guys. I'll talk to you again soon.